Greetings, YouTube. I've seen a lot of strange ways for this game over the last 5.5, 6 years to crash, but an unknown error occurring, that is a new one. And at first I thought, well, maybe it's just me. But then, of course, I just logged into the lineup and I was blowing up like it was Cyber Weekend picks all over again. And I'm guessing maybe this is going to go into emergency maintenance screen, but for the moment, it is just a bizarre, almost like halfway point between the server of the game and some unknown server elsewhere. I know of some people who were doing a last-minute arena push before they ended their lunch break. Sorry about that. Hopefully you weren't having to do any last-minute pushes in like AQ. But yeah, this is not just you. I keep expecting it to at least attempt to log into the server of the game, but it's not doing that. Something tells me, though, since we're about 20 minutes away at the time of recording this from the second early access bundle supposedly being live, because this is, of course, the Tuesday before the second featured champion comes into the contest, which is traditionally when the second early access feature comes in the game. Now, listen, that means that you would have a chance to spend $100 or $50 on featured Cavalier crystals. Of course, you can buy the Grandmaster ones. Not sure why you ever would. But that is becoming, when it's not Cyber Weekend, the worst offer in the game. But now that we're a week and a half away from Cyber Weekend, it is the worst $100 you can spend in the month. And I'm going to try to do a video on that at some point, but we'll see if the unknown error has occurred. I feel like this is a weird video to watch where you just keep hitting reconnect and it just keeps giving you this unknown error. I logged out of the game in terms of shutting out the app and coming back. Same message. So my guess is Kabam is kind of freaking out because they're thinking, again, in about 20 minutes that people are ready to maybe charge those credit cards. But instead, maybe their entire game is gone. Wouldn't that be crazy? So it turns out that all the accounts are gone and the server is dead. And we backed it up with a toothpick and a thimble and other items from a Monopoly game board. So we've got no chance to help you out with that. Sorry about you. What an absolutely historically weird way to crash the game. I could do this all day, Steve Rogers style, but that would make for a waste of your time and also a very boring video. So never sure how to end this kind of video, but all I have to say is a warning, assuming that by the time this gets to YouTube, the game is fixed, because sometimes that happens when I do these kind of recordings, because part of why I make these short videos is so when I get 1,000 messages of Prof, is your game down? I'll just send them the link, which says, yep, it's down, and that saves me time from answering questions. Well, have a great rest of your Tuesday. As always, my advice, save your money and your units for Cyber Weekend. And an unknown error has occurred, and that error is making a lot of people upset. The 6-star Nexus Cavalry is officially ready with their pitchforks.